Hello again. Welcome to Freemanism and Zara. Well, don't be surprised with the location. हम लोग हैं अभी हिमाचल में और this video is going to be about FRRO, Foreigners Regional Registration Office process, so that the foreigners who are going to marry Indian citizens, they can also understand the entire process. So how it began, my wife from Iran, she applied for a tourist visa. On a tourist visa, she came to India, got married to me. We have explained the entire marriage registration process in India in our last video. Now, the big question was, what's next? What to do next? Her tourist visa was about to be expired in 3 months. Now, what do we do? So then this FRRO office comes into picture. Now,
Yes.
there must be two questions coming up in your mind. For example, these questions were in our mind also. Whether she has to go back to Iran and then apply for a visa to come back and live with me after marriage, after her tourist visa gets over, or can she do something from here? Can she convert her tourist visa, if there is any such thing exists, convert her tourist visa into any visa, so that any visa in India is called entry X1 visa for the foreigner spouse who has got married to an Indian citizen. Entry X1 visa is the answer, and yes, you don't need to go back to your home country. You can do that thing. You can convert your existing tourist visa into entry X1 visa. X1 visa, you can say. So this video is going to be about how to do this entire process, how to get your tourist visa converted into entry X1 visa.
So now let's understand that what is the X3 one visa. So will you tell us what is it?
After getting married to Indian citizen, you can convert your tourist visa into entry X1 visa, and entry X1 visa is for 1 year. For 1 year, your partner cannot do any work, any business or any studies here in India, right? They take that undertaking from you, and but you can live here with your partner for 1 year, and then you need to get it renewed. You need to apply that visa again for 1 more year, and after 2 years you can get the OCI, which is like unlimited visit. So this is multiple entry, 1 year visa, no work, no business, no studies.
See, 2 years you cannot work, do business, do study,
Right. Now how to apply for that? Well, how to apply for that? There is this website called indianfrro.gov.in. indianfrro.gov.in. We will share the link in the description. When you go to that website, again, first you need to do the basic step. You need to register yourself. Yourself means the applicant, means your foreigner wife or foreigner husband. They need to register themselves, login ID, password with their Indian number. Now, once you have registered, now where to go exactly? Now, this is what the step where we were completely stuck and we had to take the help of the agents. But since we have gone through this process, now we know we can guide you how to do it. So you need to find on the main page of this website, indianfrro.gov.in, conversion. Wherever you find this thing, conversion, you need to go to that. So you will see there is a form for the conversion type, right? So you need to select the X1 visa. You need to fill that form exactly. So this was the difficult thing, where to go on that website. Where to go on that website? Now there were so many tabs. So no ChatGPT will help you, no Google will help you, this video will help you. We tried it, then we took the help of the agents. For the registration process, we did not hire any lawyer, we did it everything ourselves, but for this, we took the help of agents who are sitting outside. You can also take their help, that's okay. But conversion, you need to select from the first page of your application, and then you need to fill all the details. What are the documents required? Now this is something very important. Your partners, your foreigner, husband, wife's visa, of course, her tourist visa, on which she came to India, entered India, her visa, her passport, definitely. 2 undertakings. Now this is something very important. 2 undertakings. One undertaking I will give to FRRO, stating that, in my case, she is my wife, that I am taking full responsibility of her stay during, in India, because she will not be working. Your partner will not be working here, not doing any job here. So her financial responsibility, her accommodation, all her expenses, that I am going to bear that. You need to give that undertaking. If you want, we can share the format also in the description, right? The format of that, it's a simple undertaking letter. That is my undertaking, now her undertaking, that she is not going to do any job,
Yes.
business or studies during her 1 year stay in in India.
Yes.
So it's like two undertakings. These are two more documents, and after that the most important one where we were again stuck, and without agents I think we wouldn't be able to solve this riddle also. It was like a puzzle for us. So her address here, if she is on rent, so the landlord's address proof, the electricity bill of the landlord, along with one, you can say, undertaking or no objection certificate from the landlord. But she is staying with me at my home, and my house is registered under my mom's name. So address proof means the electricity bill of our house and my mom's NOC or non-objection certificate that she is my daughter-in-law. She has legally married to my son in India, and I have no objection. She is living with us.
Yes.
So these are the documents. I quickly repeat: her visa, tourist visa, her passport, two consent letters, not consent letters, undertakings from me, from her, and the electricity bill of the property where she is living, and the landowners or the property owners
Yes.
non-objection
Non-objection
certificate. The fee for this entire application is 9,960 for the visa, for the X1 visa, and you are going to get a conversion certificate also, that now you have converted your tourist visa into X1 visa. So around 1,000 rupees, not around, exactly 1,000 rupees that. By the time we are recording this video, this is the fee. It might change in future, so it can be more or less than this. So total fee is 10,960. Now let's go back to the process. When we upload all our documents there, recent photographs, all the documents that I have stated, recent photograph of your partner, it's her application, basically the foreigner's application, right?
Request that I have. From
Exactly, you are making that request for the conversion from tourist to X1 visa. Now you upload that document, you need to wait. Now here is one thing, something very interesting but highly important. So the agents who helped us, of course we are thankful to them. You need to talk about the fee first, like how much are they going to charge. Otherwise you should not be surprised if they sit right outside, not outside, literally outside the FRRO gate, inside the premises, FRRO premises. They sit there, they will do your photographs also. They submitted our application, they asked us to write this undertaking, handwritten undertaking. So I wrote that undertaking then and there. She wrote her undertaking then and there at FRRO office. But after few days, after submission of the application, we received a message and email that these undertakings needs to be notarized once, formally by the notary office, stamped by the notary. Submit your notarized undertakings, that I am going to take full responsibility of my wife, and she will undertaking from her side that she is not going to do a job here or business here. So we did that notarized one. We re-uploaded our documents, and after 2-3 days we went there again. You don't need to go there, you just need to wait. They will send you a payment link. As I told you, the payment is 10,960. You need to make that payment, and you will receive that in your mail.
Yes.
Congratulations, Mubarak Bashi Azizan.
The certificate you will get, and visa you will get.
Right.
What was the third one? It was another certificate out there.
It's your some document for tourist visa. Tourist visa. There were 3 PDFs. Tourist visa, conversion certificate for which you paid 1,000 rupees, and X1 visa, which is important, which clearly states that for 1 year it is valid. Your stay is valid here. So one more important thing, while you make this payment, kindly don't do UPI. Kindly don't do UPI or online. Means it has to be strictly either with your debit card or your credit card. So follow as they say. After 2 hours you will get. So the entire process takes around 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes.
So
Not
it's
more than
better you take time well in advance. Before your tourist visa gets expired, you can get your tourist visa changed into X1 visa. And guess what? The most important document we have forgotten. We have completely forgotten. Marriage certificate. On what basis are we going to convert that? Sorry about that. So we need to upload the marriage certificate also. We need to send the copy of the marriage certificate. One more thing, and after you upload all these documents, you are going to get a call from the visa officer, from FRRO officer, a policeman. They would like to see us in the FRRO office to verify our documents. And in this case, definitely, although on website it is written faceless application, cashless, faceless, online, but they will call you to verify your documents in person to FRRO office, and that's how our Goa trip cancelled. You can see our video, you can check our video.
That we couldn't do.
Exactly. So you need to get your documents verified. After that, you will receive that payment link. You make the payment. After 2 days, you get that, right? So as you see, as husband wife, we are enjoying our time in the valley, but also we thought that since we have got our X1 visa, we should talk about it immediately with you people. So this video is for those who would like to know, who have questions. What do we do after tourist visa gets expired? So that's how you can convert your tourist visa into entry X1 visa. Hope you like the video. Please share it. Subscribe to our channel.
Follow us on Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram.
Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina.
Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. With this beautiful wish, we end this video here, and we will be uploading our experience in the mountains in Himachal. So stay tuned. Cheers. Bye-bye.